Are you looking for an easy and delicious brunch recipe? Well, this Herb Frittata with asparagus delivers every single time. Hi, welcome to Cooking with Cori. I'm your host, Chef Cori Doern, and I'm also a proud media spokesperson for Foodland Ontario. And have I got a great brunch frittata for you. It's got everything Ontario that you love. This is a wonderful, wonderful recipe. It's herb frittata with asparagus, and nothing beats fresh Ontario asparagus, eh? So I'm going to start my recipe with some beautiful fresh Ontario asparagus. I've got some beautiful Ontario farm fresh eggs ready to go. I've got some lovely spring onions, and because it is a herb frittata with asparagus, the recipe that I got at foodlandontario.ca suggested a kind of a blend of all the lovely bounty that we have when it comes to herbs. So I've got right here some cilantro and some fresh parsley, fresh Ontario cilantro, and some beautiful dill, and then we're going to put it all together with some lovely chopped walnuts. Doesn't that sound fantastic? So let's get started, shall we? Take about a pound of fresh Ontario asparagus and trim the ends. Then, cut off the top 2 inches of each spear and set those tips aside. They'll become a beautiful garnish later. Slice the remaining stalks into thin pieces and keep them separate from the tips. Now let's move on to our egg mixture. In a medium bowl, crack 6 Ontario eggs and whisk them together. Add the turmeric first, followed by the baking powder, then the salt, and freshly ground black pepper. Give everything a good whisk until the seasonings are fully incorporated, and then set the mixture aside. Next, prepare the vegetables and herbs. Finally, chop the green onions into thin slices and set them aside. Then, roughly chop the fresh cilantro and parsley. These fresh herbs will add brightness and color to the finished frittata. You'll also want a little dry dill ready to go, which adds another layer of flavor that pairs beautifully with the asparagus. Our last stage of prep is to finely chop the walnuts, and by finely I mean chop them finely so that they're also ready to go. Now grab your oven-safe dish, like a skillet or a pan. I'm using a pan here. Pour some oil into the pan and let it warm up. Once the oil is warm, add the sliced asparagus and cook for a few minutes, stirring occasionally. As the asparagus begins to soften, add the chopped green onions and continue cooking until they're tender and fragrant. Next, add the cilantro, parsley, and dried dill. Stir everything together just until the herbs are incorporated. Adding them at the end helps preserve their fresh flavor and prevents them from overcooking. Now, pour the seasoned egg mixture into the skillet. Keep the heat low and allow the eggs to cook slowly. Since we'll be adding the asparagus tips to the top before baking, a gentle heat helps everything cook evenly. As the eggs begin to set, gently move the mixture around the edges of the pan to monitor how quickly it's firming up. Once the outer edge starts to hold its shape while the center remains slightly soft, it's time for the finishing touch. Arrange the reserved asparagus tips across the surface of the frittata, creating a beautiful garnish that will bake right into the top. Do the same for the walnuts, making sure to push them firmly in. Transfer the skillet to a preheated 400-degree oven and bake until the eggs are fully set and lightly golden. Look at this beautiful frittata, and it came together so beautifully and so quickly. It's cooked all the way through, perfect. I can smell those beautiful fresh herbs. If you want this recipe, you can go to foodlandontario.ca and check it out. Enjoy.